Hey, I thought I'd do some Gintama Rumble so that Musou May would have a little bit of new content instead of just stuff I've covered numerous times in the past. Now, overall, I mean, this game is fun. It does have a lot of mechanics in common with Basara. The main problem is that the pacing is really bad and the movesets are super small, so you get instances where you're stuck on really long levels with only 3 moves to use. But the presentation is really nice, too. I imagine if I was actually aware or even watched the source material, I'd probably like it more. But as just a Musou game, I feel it definitely does fall flat in some areas. Not really sure what it is with these off-brand Musou games and just giving you like 2 moves for 20 minutes. It feels like the first thing you should focus on is having lots of moves before you focus on anything else, but what do I know, right? I've only been playing these for like 20 years. Now this mechanic here, the Hurricane Thrust, is actually pretty nice. It doesn't do any damage, but you can cancel into it from almost anything. So you can have a pretty nice flow to combat that usually only a couple characters in most other Musou games can actually accomplish. Now this guy can dash cancel and jump cancel. Actually, he can dash cancel and guard cancel. There we go. I'm not sure what it wants. The gate's not opening. I hope I don't have to clear out all of them. It wouldn't surprise me with this game. It'd be better to just spawn an officer and have that open it. Alright, something's happening now. This is what I'm talking about here. It's just like fighting peons forever. And you've already seen his full moveset, by the way. There's no other moves to unlock at all. The only other thing you can get is assist, which seem to be on pretty tight timers. I feel like this is the #1 mistake you make with a Musou game, is you have like really good presentation, responsive controls and stuff, but then you only have like 3 moves. And all it really does is it just amplifies what all the dumb reviewers say about these games being mindless button mashers, when there's just like not enough options to really keep the player interested. This game is fun in small doses. I find it really hard to play for long periods of time because there's just not enough options.
こんなんじゃ俺には勝てねえぜ。
Now I hear the like post-game mode you unlock in this is far better. Like the levels are shorter or something, and there's no like padding or anything. So this may be a game that I just play slowly until I get to that point, and then maybe I'll like it more. It probably does open up a bit more. I don't have that many assists right now, and that seems to be a pretty big chunk of the customization. But no matter how you slice it, the moveset is pitifully small. And that's what makes the repetition set in far faster than it should.
どうした新橋、かぐら。こいつでどうだ。
Apparently you couldn't even run through peons in this when it came out. Like you had to actually fight them all. I can't imagine how frustrating that would be. I like that they actually attack you and stuff, but man, not being able to run through them sounds like a nightmare and a half, especially with how long these levels are. Okay, dude, you can throw like a freaking Kamehameha. How can you not break a wooden gate? Come on now. That should be like easy for you to do. Frame rate's pretty solid. It seems like when you stack a lot of particle effects it does slow down, but I can't think of any Musou game that doesn't do that, honestly, so I can't hold it against it. It's definitely better than a lot of other games I've played. So even though you can run through them, you actually do get slowed down considerably. Feels like this level should have ended like 10 minutes ago. I think the biggest problem is that it's the level length that just really makes the small movesets really wear you down. You just don't have enough options to really keep things interesting. Alright, is this gonna open or what? Look how nothing's happening. Finally. This level's still going. I wonder if the AI actually helps in this game, or is it like most Musou games where they just kind of stand there and get themselves killed? It's kind of odd how they'll have like an officer come out, but taking out the officer doesn't open the gate. You have to take out the peons, and there's like no indication for how many you need to get rid of. You spend like time like wondering what exactly it is you need to be doing, or how much peons you need to take out before the gate will open. Like a simple meter would at least make that element of the game a lot better. Like right here, it's not open. You know, all the officers are dead, but because there's still peon stragglers, it won't open. Alright, is it gonna open or what?
銀さん、おかしいですね。急にあのアマント出てこなくなりました。
奥だ。 待たせたな。よし、ガングロじじい。おお、カナがここまで兵を潜ませていたとはね。
マカデミアンナッツはやっぱり
どうしたおじけづいた。バカ言ってんじゃねえよ、あんちゃん。これから楽しくなるところだぜ。言ってくれるな、じじい。あんちゃんこそへばってきたんじゃねえのかい。冗談はてめえの肌のガングロで十分だ。
I don't know, man. I'm getting pretty tired of this. I think you may have a point, dude. No, maybe if you would learn more than 3 moves, then you wouldn't be so tired.
そろそろ潮時だな、パンチャー。ぶっ通るんだ、クソじじい。楽勝だぜ。こんなんじゃ俺には勝てねえぜ。
I'm waiting for 10,000 more to spawn.
終わった終わった。あ、ラッキー。こんなんじゃ俺には勝てねえぜ。楽勝だぜ。
Okay, for whatever reason, I can't skip this cutscene.
とどめを刺せ。
旦那
Alright, why can I not skip this?
俺たちが
Skip all the other ones.
ジロチョウ、あいつは
I don't know why it's forcing me to watch this. I don't care about the story. Alright, whatever. I'm like mashing the start button and nothing's happening.
こいつで最後だ。
Well, there's some Gintama Rumble gameplay for you. There wasn't even a boss on that level. It was just thousands of peons, a couple officers. Ah, I did get some assists, so that's a good thing. I don't think any of these guys are actual attack ones, though. I do enjoy this game. It's just it's very hard to play for long periods of time. It just really drags on. There's just not enough moveset and gameplay variety to really warrant the levels being that long. However, Swillow bought this back at launch. I believe it came out last year, and he said that the end game mode is like a lot better. So I'm probably going to get to that point and see if I can find some characters I like and maybe do some maximization or something. Provided and that the in-game levels aren't as long as the story mode ones. To be fair, I very much felt the same way about Pirate Warriors 3, and I played a lot of that game. It's just most of it was in Dreamlock because the story was... It just dragged on and on and on. It never ended, and you had to constantly go back to grind things out. Here, I don't really think that will be much of an issue. So, I'll probably go through this slowly, maybe more when I get back from vacation. Anyway, here's another entry in Musou May, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.